Ladles and jelly spoons, sitting down for living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here in the ROSA Centre in the tropical bar with lots of people, including the rabble, and the sun's going to shine right in our faces in a minute. But I think we're far enough back that we're a little bit in the shade. Is that right?
Yeah.
We got people around us. I say he's one of our favourite guests. He's here very regularly, and it is Johnny the vlogger. So, but in the meantime, you're watching Meetup Monday. So welcome to Meetup Monday. Of course, on Meetup Monday is all to do about you guys. If you're on the island and you want to say hello, pop by, just check timothydowd.com/events for where we're going to be. And this guy, Johnny Vlogger, you're on, mate.
Am I?
How's it going?
Hello.
Working hard?
Yeah, well, not too bad, no.
And you arrived on Monday with Cole, right?
That's it, last week.
Last week. And you're staying for?
Till Thursday.
Till Thursday, so that's what, 12 days, is it?
10 days.
10 days, perfect. And whereabouts are you staying?
Very close to the Iberostar Bougainville.
Oh, right, up in Garden City, that area.
Yeah. Or near Dan's office.
Yeah, did you get a Airbnb or is it somebody?
It's a room, apartment, yeah.
Okay.
Got it on booking.com this time.
And is it like a room in a house or like is there other people living there?
About 3 levels of rooms.
Okay.
And there's like a little open area where you can sit on some beds.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't used it. And then it's just all different rooms, different sizes. Single rooms, double rooms.
And do the rooms are like a bath and a kitchen and stuff, or is it just a bedroom?
You just get a room, a bit like a studio flat, with a bathroom, like a shower and a sink and toilet.
Oh, so you got your own private sort of. It's not like a room in somebody's house where you got to share the bathroom.
You haven't got to share anything now. You got all your own stuff.
Okay.
You get the maid. The maid comes in every day, changes the bed and cleans it all. So that's
she
nice.
Can come to my house, I tell you.
Yeah.
In fact,
I'll give you a number.
Our friend just arrived in our house. It's Picabello. So if you want to come visit, then that's it. So glad you made it, and you've been doing loads of stuff I've seen online.
Yeah.
And we got to. What did you do for Paddy's Day? Did you meet up with anybody or?
I tried to, but it didn't happen because it's very busy.
Okay.
I was out and about. I did a live going around Las Americas, all the main bars, Gaelic Corner, Patio Kelly's.
Okay.
Yeah, I walked all around for a good hour and then was in a few bars. I was messaging people.
I saw you in the High Fish Bar with the crowd on Saturday, was it?
Yeah, I met up with Colin and Anne and David.
Anne and David, yeah, they're still on. Anne and David, if you're watching.
Terry.
In fact, they are watching. I've just seen it here.
Tenerife Tez, I met for the first time.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, I saw that.
He's a nice guy.
And Keith as well was there.
Keith, yeah.
Keith.
All things Tenerife.
Did he get you to speak Gaelic?
No, not yet.
He told me, can you say Kinsella, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't hear what he said. And I heard the kin, but I didn't hear the seller. Yeah. And so I said, "Do you mean Kinsella?" He said, "See, you said it wrong." I said, "Okay." So
I met Damien Hooper.
oh yeah, he was supposed to be coming tomorrow morning on a walk.
Is he?
Yeah, but he's lost his phone, so I can't get in touch with him.
Oh, right.
But I'm going to go to his hotel at 9 o'clock anyway. So if you want to go on a walk,
Where are you
tomorrow,
doing your walk tomorrow?
I can't remember where he said he was, but I'm picking him up at his hotel wherever he is,
Right.
and then we'll just walk either from there or go and park up somewhere nearer the coast and have a walk along the coast. So if you want to come, just let me know. And
What area is that roughly?
I really don't know because it's on my
Oh,
phone, and
okay.
or maybe I can look here. Talk amongst yourselves.
Or let me know later.
I can let you know later, but anybody else on the island, so Calendarly.
Does anyone know where Damien Hooper's staying? What part of Tenerife?
Well, I know he's in the in Los Cristianos somewhere.
Right.
Scheduled events. Here we go. Upcoming. So Damien Hooper morning walk. Details. Oh, he's near the Central Centre. So Volcano, that area.
Oh, the volcano. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tenerife Best and all that lot.
Yeah. Let's go back to where we are. Here we go, ladles and jelly spoons. So let's go. Let's see what you guys are saying, so we can jump on with the comments. So we're still visible, but here we go. Adrian Morley, something to do with sausages. Denise Pearson, hello to Lee and Deborah. Good to see you. The Pearson's Adventures channel back was a smashing vlog from Chester. Well, that's a plug if ever there is one. You're a moderator, aren't you? Yeah, I am. You can put a link up as well if you want. Vinny's on. I'm going backwards. Tina, Simon, Marialty, Michelle T, Jeff Daniels, Emma Kelly, David Battler, Michael's on, Edinburgh on Skype. Guys, I'm live at 7 p.m. after Tim's live. That's assuming I'm finishing at 7. Isn't it really? That's a bit of an assumption there. If Webby stays, it will be on till 9 o'clock, I tell you. He always says, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead. Rich is on, evening from sunny Barnsley. Oh, that was Rich. We went for a walk on the Golden Mile on Tuesday, was it? Lorraine Sturton's on from Scotland.
Tony Such.
Heather McCarthy, Craig's on, Martin Voss. I'm just going to go and see if there's any QQs. So if you want to ask a question, preface it with the letter QQ, and I'll be able to see it then. Okay. If you've said something in the past and you want me to answer it, just write it again with the letters QQ and then a space, and then ask your question. Right. So Johnny.
Yeah.
So I know you've been doing lots of vlogs, right? You've been doing a few lives. You've been eating out.
Vlogs, eating out, yeah.
You said, well, last time I saw you, you said you might be doing some excursions. Have you done anything like that?
I haven't done any yet. So
you planning some, or?
I'm going to try and do a few, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. Down the pub and a few scoops is a good excursion, I heard.
That's it. Scallywag home.
Scallywags, yeah. Brendan Scanlon's on. He says Johnny had me in stitches when he was in the Hong Kong buffet. Was that this time or the last time?
I don't know. It could have been either. When was it? This time or last time?
That wasn't the one where those Russian guys threatened to bop your head in.
I was trying to pinch a bowl on the latest one.
Oh, yeah.
So I could have a cereal in my room.
Did they catch you?
I got away with it because I said, "Can I take some of my dinner home?"
And you put it in the bowl.
No, and then they said yes.
Yeah.
So
they put it in the bowl and said thanks.
In a plastic container, and then I had another bowl, and I put it all in the same bag.
Oh, right,
so they couldn't see it, and a spoon. I needed a big spoon
to stir it. That's what you're good at.
Yeah.
That's what you're good at.
I might give it them back though when I go before I go home. I'm not that nasty.
That'd be good. That'd be
I
good.
could have said, "Oh, can I borrow it and put a deposit
Exactly.
down?"
Put a deposit down.
Yeah.
Johnny had me still. We did that one. QQ, what's for dinner tonight, Tim? We don't know yet. I haven't cooked anything, so it depends who's going for dinner. You're not going for dinner, are you? We got the Pearsons on mass here. I'll show you them in a minute if you want to be on it. There we are. And but they're going back to the north. Yeah, they're being banished to beyond the wall. Is what we call it.
So don't you worry, I'll get rid of all your lots of things to say.
We got 173. I think that's the record.
It was 144.
I've lost my other handle now on these glasses.
You broke them.
On this pair, another pair. I keep breaking them. I
So
have no luck.
Where's your thing?
The screw come out.
Where's your arm?
I've got the arm. I ain't got the screw.
You ain't got the screw.
The screw fell out.
All you got to do is go to an
I
optician.
don't have no luck.
They'll put a screw in for you.
Uh,
Or get those.
I asked the one downstairs, but they didn't have any.
Get those where you've got an elastic band and like
The magnet one.
and a plaster over one eye. That's what I used to have as a kid.
Yeah.
Those were the favourite. The NHS glasses with the plaster over one eye, and I used to have a little three-wheeler with a bread bin on the back. You have one of those as well. There you go. So Johnny, let me do this. You're live now. What do you want to say to the people? 189
I'm not
people
used
now.
to talking to a big audience.
All you need to do is tell them what your channel does, right? And when they can catch you live.
Well, I do quizzes. So I do a quiz normally on a Sunday night. Sometimes in the week as well, Wednesday, Thursday. Karaoke is quite popular on a Friday, sometimes Saturday. And then I do premieres of videos various days.
And when you're on the island, do you do like a lot of vlogs that you save for when you go home to put out?
Yeah, I normally have a backlog.
A backlog, yeah.
And I delay putting them out. I just put them out one or two.
Okay.
A day or a week.
And how do we find your channel if they don't already know you?
If you don't know me already, I'm called Johnny Vlogger UK.
So that's at Johnny Vlogger UK, right?
All one word, yeah. No spaces.
And they'll find your channel. And you do lives from Tenerife as well, I've seen.
Yeah, I've been doing lives from Tenerife. I'll probably do a few more before I go home.
And he gets in trouble as well, don't you?
I do, yeah.
So if you like a little bit of information, a little bit of fun, and a little bit of a car crash, then Johnny Vlogger's your man, right?
Yeah, they're very unpredictable, my lives. You never know what's going to happen.
That's what people like about the lives, yeah?
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Yeah. So one time he was nearly smashed in by a Russian mafia.
That's it.
Next time he's got a bowl, a Chinese bowl. Next time, did you get the loo once? And the thing fell over.
Live, yeah.
You didn't want your camera to be nicked.
That's it, yeah.
So he took it with him and stuck.
I was doing a live in the loo, yeah.
It didn't fall in.
Obviously.
I'll tell you what. Give him a go. Go and subscribe to him, whatever happens. Subscribe to Johnny Vlogger. He's actually got more subscribers than me now, so he doesn't need a push. But go and watch his stuff if you don't know him, and give him some love from me. And we got 142 people watching now, so that means that everybody's gone.
Yeah, I'm scaring them all now.
No, I think they must have heard Webby or something.
Yeah, Webby.
We'll get Webby on in a minute. I just want to spring
Webby's a good man, isn't you?
Just pick up your phone there, Johnny. Just hold your phone a sec. I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
I'm just going to move the camera around.
No worries.
So I'm going to go to camera number 2, which is this one, and show you where we are. We are opposite the old Burger King, and Chris says that if we don't go for dinner somewhere nice and Johnny's paying, then we'll go to Burger King and get a veggie burger, won't we? I'm not kidding you. The veggie burger from Burger King is the bee's knees. Yeah, as long as you get extra bacon.
Extra bacon.
No, it was definitely better than everything else. You get the veggie burger with extra bacon. Fantastic. You can order it on the machine over there. Veggie burger, and it says, do you want extra bacon? You go, yep. So here we got there's Chris, by the way. Hang on, let me get Chris. There's Chris. She doesn't have a microphone, but you give us a wave, kid. And next to Chris, we've got Denise. And next to her we got the nephew. Oh no, sorry. I've forgotten it again. Lucy. What, you know, it should be easy to remember, shouldn't it, Lucy? And because it's not a foreign name or anything like that, is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's because you're so gorgeous. My brain just goes blank. Did I save that, lads? Did I save that? And this is Scott. There you go. And Mr. Pearson, Steve, North Tenerife, man. NTM. We're making bets of when he's going to change his name to something more more memorable. There we go. Like Steve Pearson. And of course, Timmy Baby. So where's Webby go? Did he get? You're going to get the drink, is he? Did you get around him, Webby? Right, we're going to say ta-ra to Johnny for a minute. So your last, the last view for now.
Okay. Oh.
What you? Oh, let's see if there's a question for you.
Any questions?
I'll do QQ. Martin Wass says, why didn't anybody help the dolphin porpoise? And JJ says, what for Johnny, did the dolphin survive? I don't remember that.
I was doing a vlog on Fannaby Beach, and all of a sudden I saw a big crowd of people. Someone had drowned, or fish or shark had come out of the sea, and they were just watching it flapping around, and I was a bit shocked. You know, I've seen videos of where people rush on the beach and they grab the tail and they pull it back into the sea, and they were just all staring at it. And these lifeguards, they were just like looking down at it, doing nothing, and it was a bit, to be honest, a bit distressing, really.
Oh wow!
I thought they were going to pull it back in the water, and I felt like, you're going to do something. Do something. The poor thing's going to die in a minute.
Exactly.
You know, it needs to get back in the water, and like the waves coming in, it's got all mud and all that sand.
Yeah.
So if that got inside it,
and the gills and stuff.
The gills and that, it's gonna.
Do they have gills, dolphins?
Well, it was a baby one.
It's a porpoise, isn't it, with a thing on the head, isn't it?
It had like a little
thing on the head.
hole underneath and one on the top.
All right.
I'm not a dolphin expert,
No,
but it was a baby one, and I think it died because after 10 minutes it wasn't doing anything.
Oh dear.
And there was this woman like going like that with its stomach, and
you weren't live with it, were you?
No, it was recorded.
Okay. So
I mean, if I didn't have all my electrical gear on me, I would have probably just gone over and tried to pull the thing in the water.
Exactly, yeah. Because
hopefully some other people would have helped me.
Yeah.
Because it, to be honest, it was cruel and distressing watching it.
And Edinburgh Honest Guide Michael saying, what did you do last night?
Last night I went to a tandoori, did a live, and then after that I went to try and find the gang over the Gaelic corner.
But they saw you first.
They either saw me and ran, or they hid, I don't know. But I did try, and I couldn't find them, so I just had a few beers and worked my way back.
Well, at least you're here now.
Yeah.
And
I saw Colin on my live at lunchtime at Veronica's, and Eric was at a bar at Veronica's with all the West Ham fans watching a game. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I met a lot of people out here the other day, so I can't complain.
Cool, dude. But next time you're going to bring somebody with you, or what's the plan?
Come with someone next time, not on my own. Yeah. I mean, I have been here many times on my own before. I know. I think as the more you come out here and you enjoy yourself, it's nice to bring someone with you, isn't it?
Especially if you know the place and they don't, and you can show them around. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the best bit. That's the best bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish up with Johnny now. He's sticking around, so he'll be back for the goodbye at the end. And I'm going to get Webby on, and Steve and Scott, because Scott wants to talk about. I want to talk about Scott's new channel. And so if we can swap you out.
Yeah, no worries.
Is it just clipped, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just check this out.
Right, bye, everyone.
Do you want to swap out, Scott, and then you can promote your channel? Well, just change seats. Take your beer. Yeah. If you see the guy, can you order me one? The waiter. So do you want to clip it or? Oh, you've got one, have you? That would take a long time. So just there you go. There we go. So, ladles and jelly spoons, this is Scott Pearson. He's the son of Denise and Steve. All right. No. These days, you've got, like Webby's got kids from every port.
I don't know. You have to think about it, yeah.
And let's get you in shot here. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to move back a bit into the shade here. There we go. I'm in the shade now. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Scott Pearson. He's got a new channel that started last Sunday, I believe, and it's called About All About Us.
So it's just about the best views from all over. It could be anywhere.
View from us.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah.
What's it called though, so people can find it?
That's a channel.
View
name.
from
A
us.
Yeah.
A view from us.
Yeah.
Is it like at a view from us? What's your?
Yeah, at
Okay.
View from.
Okay.
We're on TikTok at the minute. It's called A View from Me, but because we're trying to, I'm including Lucy now,
Right.
my partner.
Yeah.
We're now calling it A View from Us. So
Okay.
that's why we're doing two.
So you just keep it a view from me, a view from us, just
Yeah,
in case, right?
the TikTok will still be going. Yeah.
You're not going to be on the camera. Don't like being on camera. The best looking person in the bunch, and she's not on the camera.
I'm not used to being on camera yet. So.
But if you're on TikTok, you do just put your feet on the camera. That'll work. Isn't it like full of Chinese foot fetishes? There you go. So I have seen a couple of. I must admit, your editing is excellent. It looks really professional, and I think everybody starts like that, and then we end up just going, "Oh, sod it." We just put it up there. But are you going to carry on doing that?
Yeah, I'm going to try and, like I say, that's why I've not released any videos yet. I'm just storing them up while I'm out here, and then I'll release them when I get back, probably.
Okay.
Obviously, you mentioned to my dad that I'm just shooting as much footage as I can, and then just crop and change, the best bits.
Carry on.
Yeah, the best bits from when I get home, really. So yeah, today we've been to Masca. That was definitely worth a visit.
I've never actually been. I mean, basically, we don't do tourists because Christina can't see.
Yeah.
And if I go up a mountain, she says it's like putting her in a box and shaking her for an hour. So we have never been to these places. Is it not a tourist trap?
The best thing to do, for our advice from today, is from my dad's choice, was to get up early and get there early.
Okay.
We got there for about 9:30ish. After that, when we were coming back up the mountain, there were droves of people coming down, and the roads are really, really tight. So if you don't like driving in narrow roads, it's not,
Oh, so you just drove there yourself?
Yeah. My dad.
Is there any place to park?
There's a few parking spaces.
Limited.
The volume of the traffic coming down, there's no way they're going to get a parking place. No way. No, if I'd have come at 10, 11 o'clock, I'd have had to turn around and come back again. No, not very good.
So Webby's in the background, Steve's in the background. So, Scott, what are your plans for the channel? Is it going to be mostly Britain, or is it going to be...
No. We come here quite often, so it will be a lot. There will be a lot of Tenerife.
Do you stay with mum and dad, or
We do, yeah. We most of the time.
So you're like my daughter, right? It's a flight and then you're done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool, dude.
So,
I mean, that's the easiest, because you got a spare room, have you?
We've got a place that we can put a bed on, yes.
Okay. So I mean, it's just easy, isn't it? So just get the kids to come over.
Yeah, so it's basically the way I look at it. When you're out on holiday, you want to be out as much as possible.
Right.
We're coming on holiday to, see and explore. We don't want to come on holiday to sit indoors. So, it's ideal for us, really.
So I see you've got a DJI mic. What are you filming with?
I'm just using my phone at the minute. Yeah.
So what you really need is one of these, isn't it?
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
€600 for the extended everything at Percy Photography in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
You heard it from here. Tell them Tim sent you.
Yeah.
And phone them first to make sure they got it in stock, right? I'm telling you, you will not look back. You will not look back. I'll tell you what I've done now, Steve. Let me just do this for you. I'm on. It's just me and Steve at the moment, so you can take a breather.
Yeah, yeah.
Or go and order me a pint if you want. Or just shout the guy. And so what I found was that if I pull off this onto my phone,
Yeah.
and then I use the captions app to put captions on it,
Yeah.
and that just then there's a lot of AI stuff there that I post to TikTok and YouTube and all that. And I'm really enjoying that app because it's dead quick. It looks really professional. You got like the AI trim, which cuts out all the dead time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got the AI zoom, which does like a, the
Yeah.
stuff. And then you got music, which generates the music as all you got to do is press a few buttons of what genre you want, whether you want it happy, sad, right, and stuff like that. And it will create the music using AI.
Really?
It creates the music as you're talking.
Do you want?
Yeah, yeah. That's mango, yeah. But that's not a smoothie. That is a smoothie with water in it, I think. Well, that's what I asked for, but I don't know. Was the water in it? Yeah.
You.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget you got your mic on. Of course, he's not going to do what everybody does and just pulls the mic off and then the magnet drops down to your willy, but there you go.
No, I've got it. There you go.
When it comes to the beer, or quantity, he goes to toilet.
Yeah. Wire it money afterwards.
Well, Scott, while you're over there ordering, right, just pay for what we've had up to now, and we'll pay you back.
Next week.
We're gonna get. Hang on. We got to say we got 158 people still watching. I'm going to bring Webby on and see how many extra people we're going to get. I got to turn the gain down now to half because we can hear Webby from. He's cuddling my missus here.
Not as well as you don't do it.
I cuddle her every time I pick her up.
I'll get that camera on me.
It's on.
Hey, I'm looking for a thing.
There we go.
Cheers,
Let me just put this on you. Clip us all.
Thank you.
You don't have a pacemaker, do you?
I hope not.
So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who don't know, this is Webby.
What are you laughing at? Let me tell you something. I've got a nice shirt. Look at your shirt.
I've got a great shirt. This was given to me by a fan.
Yeah, but
And thank you very much.
if a fan
Make
gives you
sure-
one, he wants to make sure he gets the right size, doesn't he?
He just
Have you
assumed
put
I
some
was.
weight on lately or what?
Actually, I weighed myself this morning, and I don't want to. I actually don't want to put any visuals in your mind, but
Get on,
stark
get on with
naked.
it. What? Oh,
And I weighed myself this morning stark naked, and
Yep.
I was 111 point. What was I, Chris?
0.3.
111.3.
Yeah.
I always weigh myself with my clothes on. I was 112.1 with my clothes on, and that is 5 kilos less from the 1st of January. And this woman emailed me. She's a nurse, and she's been worried about me for the past 2 years, and kept saying I need to lose weight, lose weight, lose weight,
Come
and
on.
that I'm eating too much. Which I mean, I'd publish all the food, and I only photograph it. I don't eat all that.
I only asked you how flipping heavy you were. I only asked you how heavy you were. I didn't want a bloody sentence.
And she did. No, yeah, but I mean, she did say, I'm just this. This is content now. This is content. And she did say that be careful because you don't want to die before Christine. And I thought, well, we can sort that out, no problem. Just chuck her out the car on the motorway. There we go. But there we go.
Can I just say I'm a bit
And
disappointed?
also-
All right.
Well, okay, and also, I looked back to find out when I spoke to her last year
Yeah.
or the year before, and I was 120 kilos at that
No
time.
way.
So therefore, I have lost 10 kilos since she told me to stop in 12 months.
Fantastic.
So I think that a kilo a month is about right.
What do you want, a round of applause or what?
I really do, actually.
Were you
Thank
again for me?
Thank you very much.
Can I just say something before we carry on?
Yes, you can.
I would have expected Johnny Vlogger to have a shave before he come and met me for the first time ever.
Well, he did.
Yeah, but that was last year.
Well, you want immediately.
You have 2 shaves. What did it cost you? €1.
It's the 5 o'clock shadow.
You have a €1 point. You have a €1 shave. Is everything €1 in your house? Unbelievable. Why'd you go for these pubs for €1? Is it? They're like, Johnny, they're out of date beer, my son. Why do you think they give it you?
Uh-oh.
Mina.
Actually,
Este solo. Oh, no. Oh, I thought, Heineken. Heineken, yeah. So I thought he was Spanish.
bars.
That was Scott. I thought he was Spanish. No wonder he. You're right. He doesn't go to the bar very often, does he? It's unbelievable. You do, yeah. Oh, dearie me.
Webby just got a Bex from.
He's got a Bex. Oh, I don't drink that. You know what I drink. Yesterday morning, I was
Rubbish
down the
drinks,
beach
rubbish.
bar. Hey, do you see that? Do you see it? In there with Dawn,
Yeah.
ice, bucket.
How much is a bottle of Heineken at the thing?
That was $4.50.
That's mine, I think. Is it? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much.
He's got a problem, hasn't he, with the pub, hasn't he? Hey,
Oh, I wanted Heineken.
You don't know where the kitchen is. Never mind.
Hey, I love you, son.
Thank you, Scott. Scott in it. And Lucy, right?
Yeah.
Very well.
Let me tell you something. It's not Scott from the Antarctica, is it?
When this starts working, this turns off. You see, that's what it is.
Oh dear.
When my mouth's working, my brain's not in gear. I'm afraid.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. There's Scott, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the whole bill. Thank you very much, Scott.
Well done, Scott. Yeah. Top man.
Oh, they didn't take it back.
No, they're right.
It's not refundable.
Well, they just put the lid on it and.
Good after you, big man. Right, Emily's on. Any questions? Come
Yeah,
on.
there is QQ from Ian Owl.
Ian, my pal Ian. Sheffield Wednesday, #1 fan of the world.
Wednesday, aren't we?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Who?
is Colin Saff there? Okay. What's it? Donna. I'm in contact with Col. I've been in contact with Col for the last couple of days, and he was trying to make it tonight and he couldn't. And the reasons, well, I'll let him tell you the reasons if he wants to.
I'll tell
But he says, don't worry. He says, don't worry. But we are planned now to go for a walk on Wednesday morning. So we're meeting at least Colin Wednesday morning for a walk. Tomorrow morning is a walk with Damien, and I'm picking him up from the Central area. And we're going for a walk then. I think I'll just drive to Los Cristianos and park in the port, and then we'll walk around.
Colin with you Wednesday. I spoke to him for half an hour this afternoon.
He did. It's coming on Wednesday.
He's coming on Wednesday morning.
Okay. Are you coming with us?
I can't because I've got a meeting at 11 o'clock with the how can I tell you? Is my lawyer come whatever? But when you live here as a residency,
Yeah.
you have to apply or put in a 720 form as a resident. So I've got an appointment.
Only if you got a house, haven't you?
Yeah, but I got more than that, haven't I?
Modelo 720.
Yeah.
Do I have to do that?
If you've got assets over 50 grand
If you got
Have I got assets over? I've got an ass
worldwide.
worth more than 50 grand.
Yeah, but it's not world. Yeah. No, it's not worldwide. It's only in Spain.
No, it's worldwide. Modelo 720.
Well, mine there says 50 grand only in Spanish country. I've got it on there. I'll show you.
Anyway,
I'll show you on my email.
there
in a
is
bit.
Ian Al did say, QQ, tell NTM I might have a night up north with him in June. He asked me if I ever go up there.
Yeah.
Never been up there yet. So he's coming over in June.
Okay.
And he might have a night up there with you.
Ian is one of the nicest men you'll ever meet.
Mm.
He is renting my apartment for 5 weeks, June, July,
Yep.
to the Euros.
Yep.
He's never missed a Euro. He goes.
Any Wednesday fan as well.
He's phenomenal. Listen, he's a lovely guy. Him and his missus, the kids, used to come in me pubs. Absolutely on the money. Top-
Wednesday
top-
Any Wednesday
top
fan is
fella.
welcome.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a,
Well, I've watched the Addams Family about 6 times, and Wednesday is my favourite. So thank you very much.
my son Lee in England, his best man at his wedding, Liam, massive Wednesday fan as well. Yeah, he's a top lad.
So the sun's gone down now.
That's nice. So they're okay now, aren't they?
So ladles and jelly spoons. It is now 18:31, which is 6:31 p.m.
Foggy, how are you,
So that was
stud?
in America.
Colin,
Vinny
how are you?
said, did Webby do well as the bookie?
Yes, we did. Everybody's asked me what tips did I have. You never get a tip for Cheltenham because everybody's there to win the money. The problem is you've got it at Cheltenham at the moment. There's a lot of people moaning because the prices, and that's why the attendances were down from like 52,000 to 48,000.
Right.
The attendance to get in on a lot
At
more.
Cheltenham
Yeah,
itself.
Cheltenham is out.
Okay.
To get in the tatter stores, 22 to 45 pound each day, and on Friday you're looking at 75 pound a day. Drink, bottle of Moët was £110 a bottle. Then you had a glass of wine was £9.70. Guinness, lager, and cider was £7.50, which I don't think is too bad at Cheltenham, to be honest with you. You got the atmosphere, you got everything. But the problem you've got at the moment with Cheltenham races, which is the festival every year, is the competition, and there isn't any. Willie Mullins, there's too many odds-on favourites going in.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the competition is just not there, and there's a lot of complaints. So something has to be done from the jockey club and one way or another, because everybody goes to Mullins and so forth. So yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But we had a good day, not as good as last year, but we were up. We made a few quid, and that's all that matters.
Cool, dude. There's a question that you might be able to answer, Webby.
Okay.
I can answer it sort of, but you might be better at it. The Lord is asking,
Burnley.
are there many places over there that sell beer, not lager?
Well, nearly everywhere. To be honest with you,
So what do you call beer?
well, beer. Obviously, I don't look at pale ale or whatever. Beer, you look at it like John Smith's things that. And there was a lot of cans of John Smith being sold in Hopping Grapes last week.
Right.
So most places,
Most of the British bars
Most of
will,
the British
will have
bars
cans of beer,
will
right?
have cans of beer.
But nobody's got like a Watney's on draft or
No. You
Waits
might
or
have the odd one, but most
Speckled
places,
Hen or something
yeah,
like that.
that's right. That's another one. But most places will have a can. So the answer is yes, you can.
And not only that, but there are microbreweries here on the island, and there is a place just opposite the burger place in San Telmo, which is by Las Vistas Beach. There's a beer place there that brews their own beer
I've heard of that.
up in the north.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they got like 4 or 5 different types of beer. They got pale ale, IPA. They've
Yeah.
got stout, porter. So there's quite a few, but they're locally brewed.
Most places have got they got cider on draft. The 3 horseshoes I go to for me football like I did yesterday.
Yeah.
They've got Guinness on draft now. What they used to have was a can of Guinness.
Oh,
Put
they've
it on
got
the
draft Guinness now.
yeah. They've got draft Guinness now in.
Right. Is
in the
anybody
3
drinking
horseshoes.
it?
I don't do. I've only ever had one drink. Didn't like it many years ago. Might be different now. Excuse me. Bit of a belch. They used to have cans and put it on a widget, and it
Yeah, I
was,
saw that. Yeah, and then
that's what they used to do.
put the
but-
head on, right?
Yeah.
We got a question for you, Webby. Alan from Bally San Lorenzo.
Good morning, Al.
What's amazing result at Wolves, mate? Will you be going to Wembley?
The answer to your first question, Partey, was phenomenal. Lost half my voice. Everybody was happy. Second answer is no. And the only reason why is because I've got 4 grandchildren and number 5 is due on the day of the semi-final, April the 20th or the 21st. So it's impossible. And when I go over, family comes first. So I won't be going over probably till 2 or 3 weeks after when the baby is a few weeks old. But I can't do 2 visits. I can't, substantiate another visit there with a few.
Can't
weeks.
you ask her to hold on to the baby until after Wembley?
Yeah, I know. But, and it's tough. Listen, I might go to the final if we pass Man United. And it's 11 players against 11 players, so we have a chance. I've already on
It's only one
Saturday,
ball.
Yeah, I had so many messages I couldn't get through them. It took me about an hour to get through the messages. And I had my pal Mike from Fulham. He said, Webby, if you want to stay, you come stay at my house. I stayed with him with my son Lee in Gloucester when we watched Coventry Arsenal on a Friday night in the League Cup many years ago. So the answer is no, pal. But I'll be watching it on my big TV, shouting and screaming. And good luck to him. More than Mark Robbins and the boys.
Hey,
Very-
there's a question
very
for
proud.
me.
Yeah, go on.
Question for me from Tracy Addison, and I was just talking about you the other day as we were in Cafe Olay on the Golden Mile there. Hi Tim, when I come over in 49 days, can we meet up for a walk? The answer is definitely yes, Tracy.
Nice.
Definitely yes. And the easiest way to do it is go to timothydowd.com/events and pick the day you want and book it. Now, just put in your name and your email address and tell me where you want me to pick you up or where you want to meet, and then I'll swing down on that day. It'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday around about 9 o'clock in the morning. You can choose. So definitely go to timothydowd.com/events and pick one. And then there's a very easy form that you fill out. Pick the day,
You okay? You
put
warming
your
up?
email address
You
in,
warming up?
and what have you,
You okay?
where you want to think,
You okay? All right.
and we're done. Right. So for some reason, Webby's shaking.
Eh?
I think it's
No. I went over to see if you're good.
Yeah,
mate,
but
what's okay.
it's the no, it's
I was doing no.
it's glitching. The camera's glitching.
Is that because it's no, it's because it's near you?
No, no.
Just move that over a little bit. That's right. The cord away.
No, it's glitching. Right, I'm going to kill this camera for a second.
Okay.
Bang.
Take it off and come back on.
And we'll go to this one. So Tracy, yeah, just go and book it. Thomas Cook it. Vinny says the second screen is all over the place. I've never seen Webby move so fast.
Cheers,
Exactly
Vinny.
right. So we've killed it now. I'm going to restart it and see if we got any problems. Okay, so that should be better now. Yeah, that's all right now. Yeah, we just had to restart it for a second. Restart it for a second. There we go.
So just it's nice to see all the Pearsons come down from the north today.
Yeah, we're going to get Steve on if he wants to. Do you want to be on it, Steve? Lucy, do you want to be on it?
Well, while they're talking absolutely nonsense, I'll just say it's good to see me pal Scott. My new pal Scott. He's messaged me every day. I love him a bit. He said, I gotta meet the big man, Webby. You met it. What do you think of me, son? Honest opinion. Thank you, good man. That's what we like a good laugh, mate. That's all we want. Good banter, good laugh, have a bit of fun.
Alan's
Happy days.
Homemade Vlogs got a question for you.
Morning, Alan.
Webby, did the bookies get panned at Cheltenham?
No. They did Tuesday, half a day Wednesday, so Thursday, good day Friday. It ended up as a plus. Not a big plus, but it was a plus. We all got paid, all got our bonuses, and we're all done and dusted. How's the golf coming, son?
What I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab this camera a second.
Yeah,
because
please do.
I think what I might have done is I might have connected using Wi-Fi instead of USB. Let's do that. So this is connected during Wi-Fi. Oh, sorry, Lucy, you're on by accident. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Well, she's the
give
prettiest
us a
thing
break.
here. She might as well put her on, mightn't you?
I'm
No,
just trying to fix. I'm just trying to fix the camera here.
Well, nearly the prettiest thing. Sorry, Christine.
Oh.
See the look. See the look I got then. See the look I got then.
Go on.
No.
You look a lot younger now. You pat your hats on backwards. You come back on in a minute. Yeah?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh.
Get the old man up.
It's the old man. There we go.
I forgot. There's two older than me. Tenerife 10. Tenerife 10 with the air. And Steve. Number 3 then. My favourite number.
Now, this is what I like about this is what I like about this system. If I look at you now, I'm looking out a screen, right?
Yeah.
And if you look at me, you're looking the other way, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So all I got to do is to change camera A to camera B,
I'm on 2 now.
and now when we look at each other,
Yeah, that's right.
that's pretty cool, isn't it?
There you go.
That's what I really like about that. And you can even do this, look.
Oh.
And then we'll do just you, just me. Oh, it's just me now.
Yep.
All right, so it changes everything. If I swap the cameras over, it swaps it on every scene. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Very good.
So, Tech Talk. We're going to talk. Hang on, how many people are on?
Tech Talk now.
179. So Webby increased it. There you go. So let's see if. Oh, it was Lucy. It was Lucy. Lucy. I will remember that forever now. It wasn't Webby, it was Lucy. Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway,
Yes.
Tech Talk.
Tech Talk.
Tech Talk. So since you've started using the new camera,
Yeah.
first of all, I love the footage.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Yeah.
You started uploading in 4K, but
Yeah.
that was too much, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So now you're uploading in 1080p.
So now I'm filming in 4K, but I'm uploading in quality 75 megabits, I think.
Okay, in 1080p though, right?
No, it's still 4K.
You're uploading in 4K.
Still 4K.
Cool, dude.
It takes half the time now.
Yeah.
Where I was using, well, I don't know what the bottom one was. Is it Ultra? Ultra.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
That one took ages.
Oh yeah.
About an hour.
That's a waste of time. That's a waste of time. In fact, when I do Webbies, right, I film in 4K and I upload in 1080p, and the normal bit rate is 40,000.
Yeah.
I just knock it down to 8,000. Nobody notices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody notices.
Yeah.
Because there's no sort of big movements. It's
No.
just a guy talking. Yeah.
No.
Then. So your channel is walking around Puerto La Cruz and the surrounding
Yeah,
areas.
it's not just Puerto. I mean, I've been to Masca today, so I've filmed in Masca.
You've done a Masca vlog?
I've got there's a Masca vlog coming out.
Okay.
I've also done one in Las Americas today.
Mm-hmm.
I do various other areas like Garachico, Puerto de la Cruz, Santa Cruz. So I try to get about a bit.
Every time I pop on, you're saying I'm just going into town.
Yeah.
But you
So-
but what I'm trying to say is you're going into town, but you're showing me different parts of the town.
Exactly. So
And it is really, really good.
come into different areas to show different areas, but also I find that if I were to do that every day, I think I'd go a bit stale. So I like to get out and do something different and then come back again, and I'm refreshed to do another one.
And how about taking somebody with you?
Happened yesterday.
Yes.
Joe, did you get stops?
Yeah, I've been stopped a few times actually, and this
Here we go. Here we go.
German couple.
How many walking
I was talking to him. We were talking to him and was looking at this black magic app and we were trying to work it out. And then this woman and man comes up. He said, "No for Tenerife, man." And he was creasing his soul.
I'll tell you what, that happens a lot, right?
Yeah,
And it happens more often.
Yeah,
But it's such a nice thing when you guys come up and stop us that we really like that. Now, if I'm having a bit of a few scoops with Webby and I'm in the bar, then you might get a bit of but anytime you see us on the street, you're okay for that, right?
yeah, it doesn't bother me.
What about-
I've been pulled up 2 or 3 times actually. In fact, one day we were out and I got one couple who were Spanish who lived locally. They spotted me, and then 5 minutes later, a woman's taking me a picture, and she says, "There's a woman taking your picture." She come up and introduced herself. She said, "I watch your channel every day," she says.
Cool, dude. And
So-
you do post every day, right?
I try to do it every day. Yeah.
Yeah. Weekends as well.
Yeah.
And how much of the? I mean, I know you edit on an iPad, right? An iPad
Yeah.
Pro.
Yeah. iPad Pro.
And how much of your time is taken up doing that? Is it like a?
It takes me around 50 minutes to do the
That's
editing.
not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So you just put the things in sequence.
So get all the clips together, film the clips
Mhm.
as I'm walking along, and I think I'll end that clip there. Then I look at it, and then I think, no, don't like that bit, chop it out, put it all together, look at the story, see if I've got a bit of a story going. Then I stick in my transitions, my titles, and
I like the titles coming in with the names
Yeah,
of the
and
streets, right?
Yeah.
The thing I don't like is the font.
Yeah.
I don't like the font.
No,
Did you pick that? Or
I did pick that font, but I mean,
was there a reason?
no, not really. I just thought it was okay.
I know it is okay. It's just that there's a little thing on the A,
Oh yeah, it's
You know, and they're just like
it's when you in LumaFusion when you try to make it a bit more bolder and go the width, it starts to push it out.
oh right. So you've got the stroke.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so you select the color and then you pull it the width across, and it sometimes truncates it and makes it look a bit silly. But yeah, I might look at that anyway.
But that's it's just the A. Every time I see an A,
Yeah.
like, and
Yeah,
unfortunately,
dodgy A, yeah.
unfortunately, it's Kaye.
Yeah.
And there's a little thing sticking out. I think, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Dodgy A.
It gives me like, oh, constructive criticism, constructive.
No, it's fine. Fine.
And did you end up getting the high-powered iPad Pro with the thing, or did you go with the external drive?
I've got an external drive, but I've we spoke about
We
it.
talked about
we
whether
talked
you
about
yeah.
how to do it.
Right.
And I found that sometimes if I was uploading a video, YouTube might come in and say there's a copyright issue, and
Yeah.
you've got to find out which bit it was,
Yeah.
and so you've got to take it down again. So now I've gone to we're simply connecting into the bottom of here,
Yeah.
into the USB-C, and then straight into the iPad.
Yeah, but you got to turn it on, right?
Yeah, turn it on, and then
Okay.
export it straight to photos.
Got you.
Takes a few minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then they're all in photos, and then I can rearrange them and do what I want. And
All
this can
right.
be put away then.
Oh, so you don't use the Memo app to transfer.
No, I do it with that. Just
It's
directly.
as if you're taking the card out and putting it in a card reader.
Yes, just reading straight from there.
Okay.
Yeah. I found that works. I have had the card reader. I have had it in the card reader, but yeah, it's a bit longer, and I found that's a bit quicker, a
Really?
bit more flexible for me.
I got a card reader. I don't know if I got it with me, and I bought it for the simple reason that it was really, really fast. And I've got a card reader now that's faster than this.
Yeah,
And that just it's like 50
straight
megabits,
through. Yeah.
50 megabits a second. I think here's the cable,
All right. Yeah.
5 gigabits
Oh,
cable and 60 watt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, mine's just an Apple card reader, but as I
But it
say,
goes-
I found it just in that it's just as quick.
So North Tenerife, man, if you want to be on, we got 10 minutes before Michael is live, the Edinburgh Honest Guide, and I know his brother, the Edinburgh Dishonest Guide, and he's saying go to Princess Street, the Golden Mile, and spend all your money. So where do we find you? What's your channel at sign? So
Yeah.
youtube.com at
North Tenerife, man.
North Tenerife, man, all one word.
Yeah, I think 5. Is there numbers after it?
I don't know.
whether they come
You
in.
can change that, you know.
Yeah, I think 5,
As long as
5,
no-
7, 6,
As long as
9.
nobody's got it,
Yeah.
you could have at NTM if you want.
Yeah.
I think you just go into settings and just set your
check.
name.
I
Yeah?
might do that. I might do that.
Right, cool dude. So I'm gonna do this. This is me now. I'm gonna wait for Webby to come back before we say ta-ra. I'm gonna wait for Scott to come back before we say ta-ra. I think they've gone to the bar, have they? They're getting around in. Oh,
look at
he's,
that.
oh, they're not. He's trying to sell him the flat. He's trying to sell him the flat. So what I'll do, I'll take this mic
Yep.
back.
No problem.
I'll get Johnny Vlogger back on. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. You want to say ta-ra?
Try, guys.
And then we get Johnny Vlogger back on. Because he's the only guy that registered tonight, apart from Denise. But she doesn't want to be on.
I've never done that before.
You filled in perfectly.
It was all okay, was it?
Yeah, it's not a lot really. It's just your email address, isn't it?
That's it.
Okay. Anyone heard from Tree Surgeon? He was on one of my lives on Friday. We said hello. And I know he's been having some health problems, but he sounded okay, and so that's good. So Johnny,
Yeah.
I've got to change him back now. So I
Be looking
am
the other way now like
FaceTime,
that.
and you are El Gato. El Gato is the cat. The cat. Did you know that?
El Gato.
El Gato,
Oh,
the cat. El Gato,
what's that?
the cat. It's amazing. Do you speak Spanish now?
Still very little.
Yeah. Do you do Spanish with Paul or anything like that, or
Spanish
Duolingo?
what?
Spanish with Paul. If you ever want to learn Spanish, Spanish with Paul, spend the money, the $99, do a year of him, 9 levels, loads of information. You'll be speaking like a native in about 30 years, easy. But in a year, you'll have enough to be fluent in tourist Spanish. Spanish with Paul. Have you been on it?
I'll have to have a go then.
Well worth it. Well worth it.
I've got lots of books on Spanish,
Yeah.
so
Like
'cause
paper
you
books.
can learn the basic words, can't you?
Yeah,
But
vocabulary.
it's all the grammar, joining it all together and making sentences and the way they list, the way they talk is so fast.
Yeah, I think the worst thing is comprehension.
Comprehension.
I've been speaking Spanish for 10 years, right?
Right.
And I can basically make myself understood as long as I got to think. I still can't speak it fluently,
Fluently, right.
but I can make myself known if I think about what I want to say. But as soon as somebody replies back to me,
You haven't
I'm
got
gone.
a clue.
I'm gone.
That's the problem.
I can work it out if what they're saying to me is the expected answer to my question. But if they just come up to me and they sort of say, I mean, I was in the bar last night, right? And the barman now, he comes out, he's a Spanish lad, and he comes out and he said something to me and I had no clue what he was saying. I mean, he did shout it over the bar, right, over the thing. So I said, what? And then I thought he said, do you want a glass for your beer, right? I said, no, I'm fine, thanks, I'm nearly finished. And what he was asking was, do you want another beer? But he said it in a way that it's a otra cerveza. He didn't say, yeah.
Right.
But he said otra copa or whatever it was. I don't know. Vaso.
Well, you're halfway there then, aren't you?
I am halfway there.
Just
Yeah.
got to do the other half.
Living on a prayer. There you go.
That's it.
So I've just been reading the QQs, so we're just going to kill that and go back to normal people to see if anybody's saying anything about Johnny at the bottom.
God, my head's gone red.
So
Caught the sun.
bye Tina. We need to get him on the next series for Sarah Childs. Bye Timmy, because people are going now because it's he certainly is, Martin. He needs to go to the Celebrity Big Brother, Johnny.
What's
You want to go on Celebrity Big Brother?
Celebrity Big Brother,
What's
yeah.
it like sat in Uncle Webby's seat, son?
It's cool,
Is
isn't
it good?
Yeah,
Sat
it's
in his
amazing.
seat, son?
Stunning.
Have a safe flight, Keith. Okay, Keith's on his way home. Have a great night. David Butler, no sore head today. Okay, have to go, folks. All things Tenerife. Oh, Keith was on and off again. Right, guys.
Hello, Michelle.
Set up my live with Mr. Gimbal Walks. So we got to get
The
off.
Lord, here's Johnny.
How many's on there? How many we lost?
182 still on.
105.
It's been fluctuating. It's been fluctuating. We'll see.
That's your best. One of your best.
One of the best, yeah.
What's your highest?
I think at one point I had
Today?
200. Yeah, it was Lucy.
Because
Except
Luke's
Lucy.
on, 'cause Luke's
Hang on,
on,
hang on,
yeah.
move your phone a
Quick,
sec.
move it back to
Move
Luke.
your phone a sec.
Quick, get it up to 200.
Well, she dropped to it went right up the
Let's see if we can get to 200. Come on, Lucy.
Bend down a bit.
Flash those baby blues. Eyes, I meant your eyes. Flash your eyes.
Lucy, sort it, darling.
Quick flutter.
Hang on.
Ready for that? Just on my drops.
Oh,
Dear me.
he's
Cool dudes. Okay, so we're going to leave it here now. What we're going to do.
Well, get me off 2 minutes. I've got something to say.
Okay. Johnny.
Right.
No, he's going to stay there. So, Johnny.
he kicks me off the
No, I like it. Do you know something? I don't care what anybody else says about you. I think you're all right. You're a good
All right, yeah.
Nobody would hurt you while you're in Tenerife.
No, yeah. All right. You're my
And that's the
bodyguard, yeah?
And that's the truth. Nobody would hurt you. I like you.
Do you want
Johnny.
to come to the slow boat with me later?
Hey, I don't like you that much.
That was the Russians.
The Russians were attacking
That was the
me.
Russians. You pay. You pay.
Brilliant, brilliant.
I didn't like this. I don't think I'm going to pay. You will pay.
Yeah.
I have a certain set of skills.
That was fucking funny.
Johnny, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers. So I'm glad we got together.
Yeah.
Are we going to see you on tomorrow or Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm
Or-
around for a few more days, yeah. Out and about.
Let me know if you want to come on a walk either tomorrow with Damien or Wednesday with Cole.
Okay.
And you're here on Thursday. No, you're leaving Thursday.
I'm here sort of till about 5.
Okay,
half
so
4.
Thursday I've got a guy coming in.
Then I've got to shoot to the airport.
Okay.
It's called a tax man.
I might go to Poppy's bar and watch Shelley and then
Okay,
shoot
that'd be
off.
good. That'd be good. I mean,
Doesn't
Thursday
matter,
morning
takes you
though.
About 4, is it?
I think it
remember
is.
now.
I think you might have to book though for some
Oh,
reason.
right. Can't a gate crash?
You can get cash, but schedule events on Thursday. I'm meeting Mark Sweeney on Thursday. Mark Sweeney, I'm picking him up in the top end of Los Cristianos.
What's his surname? Todd.
No, Mark Sweeney. Sweeney's his surname.
Winnie Todd. Right.
Go to the
Oh, I
Vault
get it.
bar.
Come on, come
I
on.
get it now,
You should Go
sorry.
to the Vault bar.
Webby Sports
That's
Roundup,
where it
not
is.
until he has paid the beer bills. There we go.
Sit down.
Vinny. Right, anyway,
Vinny.
so we got to go now because in 4 minutes Michael's coming on. So I'd like to thank you, Johnny, for coming over.
Yeah,
I'd like
Nice to meet you
to make
again.
the effort. You're on the bus, right?
yeah.
And it wasn't too bad, was it?
No,
And the bus goes back, I think, at 5 to 8.
does it? Right,
5 to 8, or
Half an
40
hour.
minutes after that.
right.
Right.
In the
So
morning.
I'm going to say thank you. We're going to get Webby on
Yeah,
for the
give me a minute.
final few words. I just want to say thank you.
Oh.
I just want
Oh,
to say
it's got
thank
me
you to
phone.
everybody else who was here. Steve,
Hi there, see you.
Lucy, Scott, Denise, and my beautiful wife, Christine, who has suffered through one smoothie. Oh, you had 2 smoothies? You lush. You lush. And we're getting Webby on in a minute. And
Super
then we're going to get a
fit.
veggie burger, I think,
Right.
over there or something. I don't know.
Just hold it.
Good man. Nobody will hurt you, I promise you now.
Right.
All right.
So,
I don't care what anybody else says about you.
while Webby's pulling his pants up and getting his face
Do
ready,
you want the mic?
then we shall. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Do I need one?
Yeah. You,
Before you say anything,
he could stay at home and
Before
not
you
need one, I'll tell you.
what's this? What do I do here?
Just clip it on your shirt there.
Enough now, I think, have I?
No, you've started recording. You're all right.
The dinosaur's red. No, I'm saying nothing, Lucy. Promise you, I ain't saying nothing, darling. Not unless you get me going. Well, that ain't gonna happen, is it?
Right. Webby, you have 2 minutes.
Well, I just want to say what a fantastic night it is tonight to see the Pearsons come down, see Scott and Lucy come from
Las Americas.
well, they come from the north.
Yeah, but they didn't come to see us. They went to see somebody else in Las Americas. They're on the way home.
Oh, you've upset. I'll go in there. You've upset me now. Can I just
They
say?
came specially to see Webby.
Nah, come and see Christy.
No, they did.
Can I just say, Coventry City Football
Oh,
Club,
yeah.
win the FA Cup for me, get in the playoffs, and I'll be there at Wembley to watch her.
Something to
Love
do
her.
with sport or something, is it?
Well, it's sport, Webby Sports Radio. What else do I do? I'm not.
Webby
like,
Sports Roundup.
I'm not like the rest of you.
And
am I?
how do we find your channel?
Webby Sports Roundup. It's easy as that.
Webby Boom.
At Webby.
That's Webby
What you
Boom.
got to do? Click on with a bit of fun.
Facebook,
We're trying to.
TikTok.
You talking or me?
I think we're both talking.
Okay, that's a good shout. Give Foggy some love. He's that big, that large, and he's a Tottenham fan. They call him Spuds, but he's my Spud. All right, and he's lovely. Facebook page, Webby Sports Roundup. Get on there, give him some love. And we're trying to get across the Canaries, aren't we, Tim?
We're trying to get across the
Lanzarote,
Canaries.
all of Ventura, everywhere. And we've got a few bars on already, haven't we?
I want you guys to now go over to Edinburgh Honest Guides Live. I'm going to play us out with the
Passion.
Small Town Bliss and 2 people here. And I'm going to put the stuff. I'm going to find out how loud it is. That's fine. So, ladies and Joey Spoons, it's Tim Dowd and Webby for Living with MS in Tenerife, together with Steve and Johnny Vlogger and Lucy and Scott and Denise and Christina. And we're here at the Tropical in the ROSA Centre. Don't forget, Meetup Monday is all about you. If you want to come and say hello and have a bit of fun with us and maybe go for a bit of dinner afterwards, then you can come to Meetup Monday. Balcony Banter is me and Chris on the balcony just chatting, and you can come and join us live by going to timothydowd.com/live, just with your phone, your tablet, or your whatever it's called. And then if you go to Freaky Friday, it's typically in Monte Cristo's in Cayo Sabac. You get the 471. Come and say hello, have a bit of fun there. Have a look last week, it was really, 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 really good. So I'm going to let you go now and go and see the Edinburgh Honest Guide, Michael, and he is going to entertain you with Gimbal Walks TV. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.